Hello and welcome back again at Petra's Speaking Sparks. This is the last day of the week, so this is the week of the little speech. This speech is called Deadly Thoughts. I'm going to start with a story. A few decades ago, there was this man working at a rail yard. And one day he saw this rail car standing there. It was a refrigerator rail car. And he looked inside what was going on because the door was open for some reason. He thought, that's odd, right? Because things need to be cold in here. So this is not a good thing. So he stepped inside that rail car. And before he knew what happened, the door slammed and closed. He couldn't do anything because the only way you can open those doors of those rail cars is from the outside. So he was looking around in that rail car to find any exit whatsoever, but there was none. So after shouting his heart out, because he really wanted to get out, obviously, he realized everybody had gone home. There won't be anybody there until the next morning, if he would be rescued by then. So he felt not only very alone, but also very anxious. He felt cold. And the longer he stayed there, hours after hours, he felt colder and colder. And he started writing on the walls because he wanted people to know what happened to him if he would be found. So he started like, I'm very cold. And then the next hour, I'm even colder. And after a couple more hours, like, I am so very cold. I am freezing. And the last message that he wrote on that wall was, I don't think I'm gonna make it. And the next morning, when they found him, he was dead. The most stupid thing about this whole story is that refrigerated rail car was off duty. There was no power, no electricity. So there was no reason for him to feel cold and colder and freezing to death. Merely by the power of his mind, by thinking, he got colder and colder, and his body reacted to the way he was thinking. And that was what caused his death, not the actual cold, because there was none. Why am I telling you this story? Because we tend to do the same thing, right? We think and our body reacts. We go into whatever, a new situation or a job interview, whatever it might be, and you might be frightened or scared. And you think like, this is not gonna work out. They probably won't hire me. And because of what you think, your body takes over and you will feel it in every part of your body. And that's what people see when you're doing that job interview. Let's turn it around, because the other way around is also possible. You can think yourself better. You can think yourself to better results. And that's what I love to do with people. But you need to shift your paradigms. Otherwise, if you, no, a very, a very general saying, if you keep doing the things you're doing, you keep getting the results you get, right? So in order for you to get other results, a better health, more money, whatever it might be, you need to change what's going on inside. That's what I love to do with people. Checking their paradigms and shifting them and see people grow. Bottom line of this story, and it's a very easy exercise for all of you. I say it's easy, but it takes some time and practice to really get to know your unconscious thoughts. But write them down as soon as you think them, and that's the way you can eventually shift them. So I wish you the best of luck to not have deadly thoughts, instead have prosperous thoughts. Good luck.